Cresquin.
Cresquin.
The amazing Cresquin.
We need to bring Cresquin on.
Cresquin.
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 Cresquin, everybody.
Cresquin.
The amazing Cresquin.
Cresquin. Cresquin.
Cresquin.
The amazing Cresquin. Cresquin.
The one, the only Cresquin.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the amazing Cresquin.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? How are you doing today? Welcome to day 2 of my February residency. We're doing streams every single day in the month of February. What's up, Ultra, Panda, JFuff, Dizzy, Sparky? It is great to see all you guys here. We are going to be playing a little bit of Risk tonight. What time is it now in the United States? Well, on the West Coast, it's about 7:30. Where are you at, Ultra? Watchinator says beer o'clock. Well, I'm not drinking beer right now. We're drinking a little bit of whiskey and Diet Coke. What's up, Zeus? Just finishing a game. Love to see it. South Africa, it's 5 a.m. Oh my goodness. Well, good morning. I thought the Zal was pizza. Diet Coke, healthy. I mean, obviously, it's the healthy drink, right? 11:39 a.m. Where is it 11:39 a.m. right now? Is that West Australia? How's it going, Mateo? We got Kristen Page in the house. Welcome to the stream. Taiwan. Ah, I wasn't that far off. Well, welcome from Taiwan, and thank you for my computer chips. Kristen says, I don't expect you to wait long, but I'm here. It's 10:30 on the East Coast, right? I know. We're doing a little bit of nighttime stream, but I wasn't awake for morning stream today. So, we're doing nighttime. I've been having so much fun playing Wordle and the Spelling Bee recently. It's crazy. Do it every morning, right when the clock switches midnight. All right, everybody, we got a lobby. Let's see how this works out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Cresquin Plays Classic Fixed. I'm Cresquin. I'm a Classic Risk Grandmaster, and what are we going to try to do tonight, chat?
Try to take over the world.
That's right, Mateo. The same thing we do every night. We're going to try to take over the world. Let's take a look at this map. Let's see where we have troops, where everybody else has troops. Where they're going to want to be and where we're going to be allowed to be. Well, it looks like a North America spawn, and if green decides to go down into South America, our North America spawn actually might work out. We got yellow staking a claim in Europe. We got red. They're going to take turn 1 Australia. We got pink in Africa. Blue is all over the place. but he's not in my face, so we're going to let that slide. I think that we're going to see purple move into South America here. Green move into South America. Yellow God spawned to EU? Yeah. There's like God spawning is a double-edged sword because it kind of puts you into a single position. Now, yellow does have that 4-inch pan, which is going to be key for them. And they also have a 2 in North America that I think probably doesn't survive too long. I'm not going to remove it this turn, but I'm going to stake a claim up here. So the next few turns, my plays are going to be to move this 4 stack towards NA. Hopefully we see green move down. Ooh, blue moves out. And that means that red is going to have a much stronger claim on South America, or on Australia. Is blue moving towards... Blue's moving towards my North America. Oh, fuck. Green is not going to play a friendly South American game. They're going to move towards consolidating everything and then trying to get position in NA. So everything I said about having a great North America spawn, I take it all back. Where do you think pink is going to go? Pink has options here, but really the best one is Africa. There it is. So what are we going to see next turn? Green's going to take South America. Red's going to take Australia. He's working on a Mickey Mouse. I think he's not working on a Mickey Mouse. I think he's intending to move all the way towards I think he's looking to move all the way into South America. I don't think he's trying to Mickey Mouse it. When we talk about Mickey Mousing South America, we talk about taking the whole thing and then having troops in Brazil and North Africa that disrupt your neighbor on both sides. What do I want to do now? Set up a bunch of 5s. What's up, new username man? Hello, people. Enjoy Risk now. We're going to. Blue's consolidating everything into Asia. I think I'm going to open up blue this turn. Move towards Australia if he wants to have that kind of fun. Green doesn't take South America this turn, and instead just continues to hang out in the North America that I would like to have. I think green not taking South America that turn was a mistake. And if yellow went ahead and opened up Siam this turn, which it looks like he's going to do, that would mean I don't have to do it and I can move into India instead. All right, so I'm going to move my 3 into India so that if blue wants to, they can consolidate everything into China and push towards Oz instead of looking ominously at me. On the other hand, oh no, I forgot about the Congo 3. I thought yellow was going to go in there on their own. Do I play diplomacy? No. I don't play diplomacy because I don't like lying to my friends. I understand that, yeah. Need thick skin? Well, the problem is that it's not self-contained. You try to make it self-contained, but the way that you act with your friends, whether they are in a game or elsewhere, shows not only your capacity, but your willingness to treat them the way you're going to treat them. It's still real life, yeah. I really don't like blue hanging out up there at the top. That's metagame theory if I heard it. Now, I don't dislike competing with my friends. But there's something fundamentally different about the aims of diplomacy, which is to actively lie to them, you know? I'm gonna take NA here. Well, what the fuck is yellow doing? Yellow has had uncontested Europe forever. And they park in Iceland with a big stack. not going to defend Greenland because that 16 stack says to me that no matter what I do, I can't defend North America against yellow here. What's up, Zach? Now I still have exterior position, so I'm not too worried about where I'm at. Fuck me. Green trades, they're gonna break me. I'm dead. Good game, everybody. Yeah, I'm on YouTube as well. Blue's kind of sus right there. Blue and green. Blue and green are kind of sus together right there. What's up, Kiefer? Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going, man? Zeus says, oh crap, payback for the 6? Yeah, but his real goal was not to protect the 6. His real goal was to prevent me from taking North America, and so I had to hit the 6.
Suit up!
Hey, original asshole, what's going on? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. We have a mean South America player.
Trying to take over the world.
We had a mean South America player. I took a risk. I had to move first, and so I did. But I think it's going to cost me the game here. Hopefully I can regroup and move into Asia, let blue come into North America and fight green. You should know better to maintain an external stack. I actually think that I used to think that was the case. Now I think that it's not the case. I think maintaining an external stack as the South America player is resigning yourself to second place. If you can even maintain that. Now, my only saving grace at the moment is that I am in several positions. I anticipate that I'm going to be losing the Africa position this turn. And there's a non-zero chance that someone just decides to come kill me in North America regardless. Doesn't look good? No, it does not look good.
My God, it's coming right for us!
It is coming right for us. What's up, Loki LP? Pink says good game. Oh, you know what? Who called the Mickey Mouse? Look at that. We have the full Mickey. Unbelievable. Pink is not very happy about that. That's actually fantastic for me. Did Pink just skip? Oops. Oh, Pink skipped so that they wouldn't remove me from my side of the board. That's awesome. Thanks, buddy. I get to spend that 3 instead of having to run it through green or get it removed by pink. Pink's actually pretty weak right here. I wonder why he didn't trade. I guess nobody's pointed at them. It could be red, though. Ah, here comes red! $25. $24. 24 v18. They lose 10 troops. They're gonna have 23. I don't think we see blue come in then. I thought we might, but I guess not. I wonder how red's gonna play this. They're just gonna go back in their hole.
You know, you meant that as a compliment, but I don't appreciate limitations being placed on my beauty.
It's true. It's true. Well, I don't have any more troops than pink had last turn. What I do have is all of my troops in 2 separate locations, which makes me slightly more difficult to kill than pink was last turn. Excuse me, guys. That was actually kind of gross, and I'm glad you guys didn't see it. Is there any other way to play South America? So, Pete advocates for playing South America with a stack in Asia in order to take cards instead of pressuring your neighbors externally. I disagree with that play, and that in general, I think the better play is to take the South America position and move it into North America as a bully, and then give up South America later to the Africa player. Woo! Woo! We got some beautiful battles going on. So instead of going Oz, blue is setting up to be in North America. And I understand that. He's been kind of doing that the whole game. I was in a position to defend until green decided to be a dick to me. So I think what I'm going to do here is
Ricky, I was high when
continue
I
to
said
stack in Asia to make it more difficult to die. Pivot to Arco Japan stack? It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, except for the fact that it would be the worst thing in the world. We end up with a 6 trade here. Hey, Mateo, you did call it. I didn't think it was going to happen, but you called it. What do we got here? We got horses. I can't afford to go to 5 cards. I got to trade here. Green's realizing now that he's in a real tough spot. Maybe he thinks that I ruined his game by hitting that 6. Oh, shit! Did not expect to see yellow going bad to green like that. Yellow could have just stayed out of it. I guess he was not a huge fan of that big stack being on his border. The 12 can come through and break. Only breaking North Africa and not also breaking Brazil is a mistake. That's going to give Green 2 extra troops. Plus he trades here. Hey guys, remember when yellow hit green in Africa? That was awesome. Red and green may go at it soon. Well, that's what I thought was going to happen too. Green's making friends. He has been doing so the whole game. Green is dead now. Yeah, can I feed him to blue? Red's gonna take it? No. Oh, but I am gonna feed him to blue. Go ahead, blue. You do your blue things. Just look how beautiful you make the world blue. And wasn't it fun, all of us working together like a team to take down the evil green monster? What's up, Nordic Noob? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? You having a good evening? Now, the fact that yellow went into green suggests to me that yellow is not going to be a good neighbor regardless. can move in and retake North America here, can't I? Blue on 3 cards. I mean, it looks like yellow's gonna go break up blue's South America. Green had friendly in his name? Aw, shit. Ernie be friendly? I guess not, my friend. Ooh. Yellow decides he doesn't want me to have North America either. I have to fight yellow here. I have a feeling that red would have done it. But blue made red kind of weak there. Feel like yellow's lining me up? Yellow could have killed me that turn if he had wanted to kill me. I guess maybe he's farming me for a turn. Oh, let's go red bot! Let's go red bot! Oh, red's back. God damn it. Australia 2.0? Noob Australia 2.0? You were talking about me going to Oz? I would have, but red came back. That's a weird play. That was actually the worst play that blue could have done, and now yellow's gonna kill me. Oh fuck! Nah, he gets me anyway. Yellow and blue there. Yellow and blue the whole time looked kind of weird,
That's
right?
what she said.
We have Tyree Higuchi, blue, Michael D. Sprague. If blue doesn't move into Europe here, like first we got screwed over by the red bot. I just want to see.
No.
I just want to see if blue is really not going to break yellow here. Red is back. What's he gonna do? Yep. Not enough. You gotta come in from Kamchatka as well. Oh, he's running to Australia, everybody. Well, that looks a lot less suspicious to me. Let's get out of here. Let's find a new game. Who killed us? I saw green was being annoying to us in Mexico. Yellow killed us. Low IQ gameplay? I don't know. 3 beginners, 2 intermediates. Not the worst game I've ever seen. Hey, if you guys are watching on YouTube and you haven't done so already, reach down, hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel. We're going to play more Classic Fixed, and hopefully on the next one, I'm going to be able to show you how to take over the world. Have a good one, everybody. Original asshole saw that I was getting lined up, and I was. What happened to Jackbox?
Revenge is not good, Marcelo.
It's only Monday.
It's better to forget.
It's better to forget. Thank you, Loki OP. Thank you. We'll play some Jackbox in the future. Zach says, when you look into the camera, it's like you're staring into my soul. All right, we got a new lobby, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Cresquin Plays Classic Fixed. I'm Cresquin. I'm a Classic Risk Grandmaster, and what are we going to try to do tonight, chat?
Try to take over the world.
That's right, Zeus. The same thing we do every night. We're going to try to take over the world. Let's take a look at this map. We're playing as pink today, so don't be confused by the white player in North America. We have all of our troops in the East. We got quite a few in Asia. We got some in Australia, and we got the rest in Africa. And I think that's where I want to be. I mean, I could go into Australia, but I don't want to be in Australia. I'm just going to get out and get moving. Black, you want Oz? You can have Oz. Command Takeover not found. Oh no, Zeus! You misspelled it. Did you see Kilted Classic World Dom Expo per player video from this past weekend? I did not. But World Dom EPP I think has a lot of potential. Who's gonna want to be in Europe here? I mean, purple doesn't have a huge contingent. Orange doesn't have a huge contingent. White and red, no. I kind of thought the red was going to want to be in Europe, but he's moved over to New Australia 2.0. I mean, maybe we see purple move towards Europe. We're going to see what purple wants to do real fast. I wonder if that's a slur? Which one? Takeover? Risky said, Risky Phil welcome to the stream, buddy. I play a lot of World Dom EPP. Yeah, plays a lot like Classic Fix, but rewards you if you go for kills. Sure. I think early in the game, it makes kills slightly more difficult because you're not going to get any of those 10 trades. But I've played some EPP World Dom, and I agree that it plays a lot like Classic at the beginning. He says, basically, the first thing I played with the new cards is Classic Fix switching to Prague. Kinda. Yeah, I get it. Definitely more exciting over Fixed. Can be. Doesn't necessarily end up being. Alright, purple is going to move into Europe. No? Kind of spreading out. Making Africa more difficult for me to take. Freedom Fox asks, have you managed to break into the top 100 playing Classic Fix? I sure have. I topped out in the 30s. I have a screenshot of it. I think it was like 37 or something like that. That's how I got my original checkmark. Right now I have the VCC checkmark for content creators, but when I got the very first checkmark I had, it was for VIP, which comes with being top 100. That whole run, by the way, is on YouTube, and you can watch along if you want. Impressive, thank you. Russell says, got to GM my first time playing Classic Fix World Dom exclusively. Yeah, that is a very strong GM play. Well, I don't have any cheap cards. What do I want to do? I could hit red in Africa. I could just not take a card. I could not take a card in I have. Oh, there's my cheap card. Now I don't have any cheap cards. Freedom Fox says, that's excellent. I'm struggling to break in the top 100. Are you playing Classic Fixed only? You playing other mode? I think this turn I hit the red too, because I want the purple 5 to move up into Europe. Classic Fixed only? That's awesome. What's up, Andrew? Yo, crew. What setting are these? Are these exponential? These are standard old Classic Fixed. I'm making black wary? I just moved out of his position. I can't even get in if I wanted to. Siam is closed off to me. In Australia, I can't even, like, I only have a 1 down there. I haven't added to it. I left Australia. I left Australia ASAP. Oh, lag. Gotcha. What's up, Lurking Limerick? Thanks for the follow. Hey, guys, if you are on YouTube and you are not subscribed to this channel, I would really appreciate it if you would hit the sub button. I'm trying to make a push into 1,000 subs to get the channel monetized. We're right about 850 right now. So every single subscription counts. You are well aware that it doesn't cost you anything, but it really helps me in the development of this channel.
What killed him?
Loyalty. Black thinks it's a trap. Everyone wants Australia. Well, I understand that. YOLO. Nice. Lurking Limerick has noticed that I shaved my face. That is correct. That means you've seen it before. Well, thank you for the follow. Even the late follow is nice. All right, can we effectively encourage purple to get out of Africa? I lurk. Oh, duh. It's right there in your name. Well, I'm glad that I finally gave you the proper motivation to follow. Also limericks, but mostly people. Give me a fucking limerick. Please, let's have a limerick. Oh no, Black has bought it out and is in Australia. Well, obviously they've already won. They don't need to play the rest of the game. It makes sense to me. We did give purple the proper motivation to get out of our Africa. Maybe we have a fight between purple and orange over Europe. Maybe one of them decides to run to Australia. Oh no. Orange is just going to come in and sit in my position. After running a 4v2 and fucking, or 4v3 and missing it horribly. Does Orange think that I was lining him up? Is that what happened? Well, now I am. Orange says, well played? Yeah, because you were fucking lining me up, dude. And now you can't get to my 3, even with a trade. Oh my God, Crichton! So, did you turn pro with that belly button thing, Ned? Yes! Everybody, this is being filmed on Groundhog Day, and the stream title is Ned? Ned Ryerson? Oh my God! Oh, beautiful. All right. Lurking Limerick has given us a limerick. Are we ready for this? There once was a pink risk player beardless, whose troops down in Oz were so fearless. But now shaven and weak, he's afraid to risk peak, and turtles way back, oh so cheerless. Oh my God. That hits deep, man. That hits deep. White has that Japan 7 stack. He may hit you. He may. But he also doesn't need to. But honestly, I don't even really need that 3 stack continue to exist until after orange goes. Orange gets the trade, but they're not going to be able to kill me. Where are they going to go? Ah! They're going to fail to kill red. And now they've just realized they're going to fail to kill red. What was that roll? They only lost 1. They didn't even have enough troops to kill red anyway. Are they going to get out of my face? Orange is a moron. Yeah, I know. I know. And he splits troops into both positions. Oh my god. Why can't I have luck like white just got? You know? I don't even have to worry about anyone right here. Ah! Shoot. I was trying to turn our... Oh, shit! I was going to say I was trying to turn our horse trade into a 10 trade. And I thought I failed, but we've turned our horse trade into a 12 trade. Let's freaking go. Ultra says, I think orange is just that guy that sits in everyone's bonus. Orange, I think... Oh my god. They're going to get a 5-card kill? Okay, purple trades. Yeah, I could go for Australia here now that black is gone. A lot of traffic that direction. I don't know if I want it. LOL, orange! LOL! Orange still has it. They don't even take the kill. But orange still had it. They're not even going to take it. Well, we know white's playing this kind of aggressively. We can also expect that red is going to retaliate hard on orange right here. So maybe my play is to set up some stacks that are kind of mobile. Does red come at me this turn? No. I'm sorry, black. I don't think so. It'd be tragic if it happened, but I don't think that I lose my 10 stack here. I think it has black. I think black has other things to do. So I'm gonna wait. And I'm gonna see if I can't clean up what happens between orange and red here. Because we know it's gonna be fun. Ooh, red goes away. And moves into Europe with a very strong purple player sitting up there. Oh, yeah, I knew I was going to lose that 3. That's not so bad. This might be the time to start thinking about moving to Oz. Purple would really, really like to be able to hold Europe. Well, I would also really, really like to be able to hold Africa. So we kind of got to wait until the green and red drama that, or I'm sorry, the orange and red drama that orange went ahead and started. We got to wait until that resolves itself. Orange didn't even know what to do right there. Maybe orange would like to go to Australia. It doesn't matter so much to me so long as he gets the fuck out of my way. Red takes the 4 trade. Understandable under the circumstances. Now, one thing that we do know is that orange and red are not going to be good friends. We know that red has a 9 stopping up Europe. Even if I give orange Africa, orange almost certainly causes a shitload of trouble for everyone else, right?
That's my suit guy. Go in, tell him I sent you, and spend some money.
I'd rather not spend the extra troops going through the 5. Maybe I don't really have a whole lot of...
Try to take over the world.
Maybe I don't have a lot of options. Thank you. What's up, Gavin? Ultrazoff for the sub. Oh my goodness. Ultrazoff. Thank you so much. You are gonna like that suit. Take over the world. That's the plan, right? Oh man, we got orange on 3 cards just sitting right next to us with no external territories. Oh, he goes into red. He goes into red. Orange dies here on 4 cards. I have the first shot at him. And I don't even need to trade to do it. It's a double trade. I think it's totally worth it. I think I kill orange here. Asshole agrees. Def kill orange. Pray for 2 big trades. Yeah.
Nothing suits me like a suit.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. What's up, 4-Way? Thank you for the raid. Hello, raiders. Oh my god. Did I get a shitty roll right there? Yes, but it doesn't matter. I got 2 big trades. Let's take 2 big trades.
Suit up.
What's up? Archaeopteris? Archaeopteris? Thank you for the follow. Raid, we're getting raided. Now red's gonna come through and break me here. Black might just break me anyway. Also black bot, yeah. Are you serious, Red? I mean, I guess he doesn't have any money. He doesn't have any options, right? Gavin asks, Cresquin, I was wondering, are you a friend of Carlotta? I don't know Carlotta. Are you asking if I like opera? No. Red's tired of the one being bullied. I know. That's what I realized, right? If Red just stays in South America, he ends up getting bullied. And look at that 21 stack that White is just pointing down at SA. It's a movie. Wanted to know if you would know it. Nope, I don't know that one. We just had an exhilarating game of Expo per player caps. One was on Europe. Not advanced. We even had a special guest, Vampire Chicken, to see how we do it. Let's go. All right. Red goes through, breaks black, and then leaves my Africa. mean, there is a big problem with Africa at the moment, and that's the fucking red bot is sitting right there. I guess I could go run to Australia. Shitty bonus is better than no bonus, right? Maybe he wants you to go to Australia. He's going to be so weak in Africa if he tries to take it from me. Like, he's not going to be able to hold both bottom positions. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think anyone has position to be able to kill me here, so I'm just going to sit on my cards, maybe turn that 6 trade into something better. Why and when did Black bot? A long time ago. He bought it basically after he took Australia. That turns our 6 trade into a 10 trade. But maybe it's for naught. Maybe we lose our 9 stack up here anyway. Red would like to be the one to go over and take Australia. He's just going to break it, not take it. I mean, I could go steal Oz here. The 23 stack is locked up. Red would like an alliance. You're not going to get an alliance. You fucked with me for 3 turns in a row. No, what's going to happen here is that you're going to lose that 10 stack in Australia. And then you're also not going to be able to take Africa. White's in a position to just straight up kill me if I take Oz. I could give up Africa and Australia to Red. Maybe that's my play. Hey, Red. Take it all. Take it all. Asshole says, don't take Australia, sit in Middle East. I agree. Freedom Fox says Australia and South Africa, or South America. Never turns out. Sometimes it does. Ask Red to attack White. There is 0 chance that Red should or would attack White. All right, my play right here is to give Red too much territory. I'm taking it slowly. which I don't love. Hey, what's up, buddy? We got Buddy Poomin in the house. Now, red recognizes that the situation is tenuous. Because what I've given red ends up being too much. Am I going to die right here? No. Not this turn. I'd say there's a non-zero chance that white comes and kills me next turn. I do have an A-trade, good. At least I have that. If I live to see it. And I might not. All right, let's see what happens. One. Oh, I'm gonna survive! All right, well, we have an alliance with red. Do we think red's gonna allow us to hold this alliance? Purple's gonna fucking break me, aren't they? I don't even have enough troops to do anything about it. I just gotta sit here and accept it. Red says attack purple. White's the one we gotta be afraid of. If I attack purple, I die next. Right? Easily, unequivocally. If I attack purple, I die next. Now red's gonna fucking break me? Sit in East Africa. I'm gonna go sit in North Africa. I'm gonna leave Middle East and I'm gonna go to North Africa. Red doesn't break me. Purple's going to, though. Allow the bot to sit in Africa and hopefully roll this purple stack. The purple stacks are too big. The bot's not going to consolidate. What I am going to do is I'm going to move my 47 back into North Africa. Red says attack purple. Like I have any fucking... Like I have any possibility of doing damage to purple that doesn't immediately get me killed. Purple says well played, as if he's going to hit the black bot instead of me this turn. Let's find out. Zach Attack says I just sue purple. It may come down to it. Oh, well played, purple. Now you're gonna fucking block me? Whatever. Better get bonus and skip slightly. Ladies and gentlemen, for the people of Egypt, can we get some ball handling skills as we get to 6-7? Not gonna lie, this is a really weird game. It is a really weird game. Jesus H. Christ. Purple. You're gonna fucking break me again. Some days you're the conqueror, some days you're the conquered. Purple's testing me? You think? It's gonna skip again? I guess he doesn't need to take cards, but he also has a very easy India card there. Gray, what's going on? Great to see you, man. How goes the conquering? Oof, we're pink. Well, that explains the problem right there. Yeah, I know. Now, purple may have me. It may not even be a bad play to kill me here by purple. But I did make it a little bit more difficult. Not impossible, but a little bit more difficult. Oh, he kills me anyway. Trying to figure out what purple got out of that. White was locked up, so they couldn't go make their next logical move, which would be to kill red. Plus, red was trying to get me to attack purple the entire game. Yeah, white's going to go into purple. I like that play. Try EPP Classic World Dom. I've played a lot of EPP games. Purple says good luck. What a douche. Purple put himself into third place. Exactly correct. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get into a new game.
I'm not wearing any underwear.
Selena. Well done. Good evening to you. White was a master. Lydia Basu got a free uncontested North America and is just going to fucking win the game because of it. And then purple decided to pick on me instead of the other players. Gave himself third place. I guess that's what we can expect out of intermediate play. Let's find a new game. Bo! Yes! You gotta want it. You gotta want it, Rita. Do you want it? Oh, that makes me so happy. One of the best movies ever. It is. And in honor of Groundhog Day, I figured we might as well celebrate. New game, time to rest and watch. Yeah. We are going to start a new game here. I sure as heck I remember a few lines from that one. They say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out until we're grown. Okay, campers, rise and shine, and don't forget your booties, because it's cold out there today. Chat and Cress, have you guys tinkered around with the sandbox? I haven't. But we got a lobby. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Cresquin Plays Classic Fixed. I'm Cresquin. I'm a Classic Risk Grandmaster, and what are we going to try to do tonight, chat?
Try to take over the world.
That's right. The same thing we do every night. We're going to try to take over the world. Let's take a look at this map. Let's see where we have troops, where everybody else has troops, where they're going to want to be, and where we're going to be allowed to be. I don't love this map. I think I'm actually going to go to Africa here. Why Africa? Because I think that Red is going to want Australia, which means he's going to be moving out of Africa before too long. I think Pink is going to want South America, and I think Purple's going to want to be in North America. Green in Europe. Well, it looks like Red would like to be in South America. Well, that's fine by me. You can have South America. Red is also going to be in Australia, but I wonder if we don't see Pink use their very large initial deploy to put something into Oz, or to defend themselves in South America. Right, I can imagine seeing Pink go here. I can also imagine Pink taking some pot shots at Red over there. But it is starting to look like I made the right first move into Africa. Gray says, I do not like that spawn. Pray green or one of those Oz idiots. I mean, green's moving into Europe. Black moving into Australia? Is that what we're watching? Is he hit my 4? No, dude, don't hit the 4. No, he leaves Oz. Okay. Well, I'm also leaving Australia. You can have it, dude. We do see Pink move into Oz. Fun times. There you go, Black. Get some access, buddy. Normally wouldn't hit twice there, but I really want Black to have access to Australia if he wants it. And I also wanted to combine those 2 4s out in Asia. It's really crazy watching Pink and Red trade Australia and South America. Pink is getting out of North America. Green has a lot of troops up there still, jamming stuff up. Purple would like to have NA. Understandable. I would also like to move my 5 from Iceland, but I think that's going to be kind of tough. Now, what sucks is that my only easy card right here is either Africa or Europe. And I put into Europe, then I'm stalling out green. I don't want to do that. Shift the 5 right. Yeah. But in order to do that, so this, I think green is not going to love. Got an 8 trade. Can I do anything here? I've been trying to stay alive too much. Trying to consolidate down into Africa. Too much. I got the 8 trade, so I'm not going to die. That's good news. I mean, maybe green sees what I'm doing and... Oh! Oh! Well played. Green, I'm getting out of your face. Now, black doesn't look like they're going to be too friendly here. Sitting in Middle East right there. Ah, but they go move over to Oz. Now I can take this bonus. I actually don't even have to hit the green territory in Europe to do it. All right, so normally I wouldn't defend so hard in North Africa because we expect that red is going to start to need taking cards, but he doesn't have to hit me to take a card this turn. He has this stack out here and this stack up here. However, he does build up on my border. Maybe black trades on 3 and comes at me. I don't think so, though. Imagine it's green that breaks me after leaving that border unguarded. Dumb fuck, I just gave you Europe free and clear. Green is not as good as I thought. Sad times. Okay. You want Africa? You can have Africa. Red preemptively goes into purple. Crazy. No friendlies in this game. Apparently not. They would prefer to be perpetually weak. Gray says, and that right there is why I'm not GM. If I were you, I'd be abandoning and try at winning. I'd be abandoning to try at winning and focusing on Green's demise with much fury. That's understandable. That's an understandable play. Right? I absolutely understand that sentiment. Why you would want to do that. But we're trying to be at least slightly diplomatic here, right? We want to be able to play around players who are shitty at the game. We got a 10 set incoming. 12 set if we play it, right? Ooh, purple misses their 3v1 in Kamchatka. They still have a 5 in Alaska, but they just choose not to hit. Black gets 10 trade. Black could kill me right here, but I don't think they're going to. I think they're probably more likely to try to kill purple, but not even on this turn. Right, we farm purple for at least one more card. Or maybe black still has their heart set on Australia. And red doesn't have this, but he does feed purple to black. That probably ends up putting black and red into a fight next. Black has an easy kill on purple here. Now what's crazy is that if black doesn't take this, I'm considering not taking it too. Well, I don't even have it now. Blocking the purple kill. Actually kind of a savvy play by black. Because either purple takes another card and black can kill them next turn on 4, or purple sets and sends all their troops into red. Oof. That's such a good play. Take EU. I still don't think that green's going to be at all friendly to me, and I think if I take EU, green might just try to kill me next turn. They're on 4 cards. They're going to have just enough troops. Like, if they want to kill me right now, they can anyway. What a fucking savvy play. Black. Oh, what a fucking savvy play. With perfect dice, green has enough troops to kill me. Now we can farm purple. I don't really want. Sitting here thinking like, I could kill purple. I could take Europe. Purple probably breaks me in Europe. If I take Europe, maybe it's worth it. All right, so why Southern Europe instead of Ukraine? Because I want to subtly point my troops at green. We anticipate green's going to be the one to break me. I think that it happens here. Right, so I've given green a path to break me. But maybe he just waits for purple to do it. Purple would be better off here not taking a card and just stacking. Because right now black is just sitting waiting for purple to get wrecked. Lets me hold. Green did just want to trade Africa for Europe? That's not a great trade. I'm gonna get 8 out of the next trade. As I hold Southern Europe and I have the Southern Europe card. Right, I have the Southern Europe card. I'm gonna get the 6th trade. Ah! There it goes. Red. Now, one thing that I'm subtly afraid of right now is that pink might want to come and upgrade into Europe, but it's actually not that great a play because of the state of the board. This might be where black goes and kills purple. And there's a possibility he comes over to break me. There's a smaller possibility that he tries to kill red at the same time. No, still not yet. Again, I don't hate this play, given the fact that purple and red are still at war. And any troops that they want to spend on each other is generally good. Ladies and gentlemen, for the people of Siam, can we get troops? You don't want purple back into the game? I don't care if purple's back in the game. We got 69 stack on Siam. Can we get some dabs in the chat? All right. What I want is for all of the other players to use their troops against each other. The more troops that dying opponents spend on each other, the fewer troops everyone else has to spend killing them. Oh, I should get a dab command. What do you think that should be? Should we make a dab sound event? Like purple is just waiting to die here. All right, green, what you gonna do? Oh, fuck! Fucking why? Right now black kills both me and purple, and then green as well. Hill train, of course. What the fuck? Oh, he's farming me. Well, I don't need to take any more cards, I guess. Pink gets the double kill here. Pink doesn't even get the double kill! Just sitting here watching people give up the fucking game. I'm reluctant to call it luck. Shitty play, yes. sleep with Green's wife? Get him demoted back to fry cook? Tell him how fat his mama was? His mama's so fat. That was a psychotic play. This is a psychotic play. $58 v 59 lands. Oh, no, it doesn't! After all of that, red wins this game. God, I thought that he had finished his turn. Collab. It does look like collab. It looks a lot like collab. This game is sus. This game is sus. And the fact that red gonna just fucking win right here. Like, I understand pink wanting to run through black. No, that's just giving up the game because red was so fucking big. Red still just goddamn wins. Okay, green's not in on it. I think these two are. By the way, what's green's name? Raymond Mahajan 2. Ramon Mahajan 2. Green is horrible, just emotional trash can. It wasn't even emotion when he went into me. I don't fucking get it. What a weird fucking night, man. All right. Let's play one more game. The two Screams collab. Does it, Meddling? By the way, welcome to the stream, man. It's good to see you. Is one of the other players won? No. Oh, let's take a look at these guys' ranks, just so you guys can all see them. Sweet Willie D, beginner. Sweet D Willie, gonna win the game. Lieutenant Dan was a purple expert. Elena, tornado. The name seems familiar. Pink with an intermediate AAK Q8. But I just can't figure out what the fuck green as an expert was doing sitting there. Giving up his game to feed me to someone else. Whatever. Let's play another game. Well, what if there is tomorrow? There wasn't one today. Gray gets it. Green broke you in Africa too. Very sus. Yeah, Green didn't only break me twice. Green also decided that they didn't want to have their own victory. It's fucking weird, man. Good night, Krauser. I'm glad you got to see me. Have a good one. Grace is telling you beat Green in a previous game. He got pissy and vowed revenge. I had never played Green before, unless he was on a new account. The only player that I'd ever played previously was Black in that game, and Black chose not to kill me and decided to arm me for another shard, but whatever. Thanks, Dave. Maybe you're now famous infamous? I mean, it could be. I mean, I've played a lot of games. Played a lot of games on YouTube. Unique name too. Yep. It is absolutely one of a kind. But at least this is the second account, you know? We're getting shitty games on the second account. All right, everybody. You all ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Cresquin Plays Risk. I'm Cresquin. I'm a Classic Risk Grandmaster, but we are not playing Classic tonight. We are playing
Try to take over the world.
Airship Capitals. Gray. I didn't say the line. I'm sorry. We are going to try to take over the world. We're playing Expo Caps on Airship with fog and blizzards. Let's take a look at this map. Let's see what these blizzards do. Anything really, really interesting happening here? This whole pocket right here is cut off from everyone else. What else do we got? We got a pocket back here that leads all the way up to this point. That's a big old pocket. Anything else happening? The rest of the board is open. So where can we go? We got a red cap in the back of this pocket. Well, I don't want to be in the middle. I'm not in a great position to take any of the pockets. I could work out of... Oh, you know what we do have? We have another mini pocket right here. I think maybe that's where I go. But I do have to lock up my cap to get there, right? I could put it here. Cap here and then work behind backside to take that. I will technically be open. There is a nice little bonus packed in back there. What else can I do? I could go for the wheel. That's a dying. That's a dying position. What's up, Olive? Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had excellent games. We're playing a little bit of airship capitals. And I'm taking a little bit of a risk here. Because blue might just decide to roll my cap turn 1. We've been playing a little bit of Classic Fixed earlier. Had some weird games. How am I liking caps? So, I think I like caps on this mode. I absolutely hate caps on Classic. I mostly dislike caps on Europe. Why cap there? Because I want this bonus. And I didn't have any other great caps. My other position would have been out here, right? Maybe that's a better cap for late game. But what worries me is that the motion of the board comes out this way and then comes out this way. And because of these blizzards, so did I cap in a corner? Yes. Because of those blizzards, I'm less afraid of the winners of these exteriors coming down into me than them going and ending up fighting out here. That's why I took that cap. Speak of the devil, I'm on Classic Expo caps now. Ugh. Could be worse. It could be Classic Prague caps. At least Classic Expo caps will end. Zach says, I never play Classic Prague caps. Some people love Classic Prague caps. Don't have that patience. Neither do I, man. Son of a bitch! What? Well, for some reason I lost a couple extra troops after the previous attack. But I guess this is Expo, right? So, because this is Expo, the main thing the bonuses do is they get us the ability to survive for a little bit. You know, blue in the middle here is slightly concerning. Green has quit. Does that mean that somebody's taken the green cap? Did red take the green cap? This is one of the first times I've seen the pocket +6 here. Yeah, me too. I didn't even clock it when I was mapping out the pockets at the very beginning. Also massive pockets, yeah. Right? We can imagine that it looks like we have black and red Kukarachaing out. We probably also had green in here, and we know we got blue out here. Did we see pink do anything? Not yet, right? Fuck me. All right, black and blue now see each other. This is pitiful. 1,000 people freezing their butts off, waiting for the worship of rat. Are we gonna get a 10v6? No, he doesn't even know I don't have it yet, though. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not gonna get that bonus. I guess you just die. Well, it's still Expo. And we still have the pending opportunity for black and blue to start fighting each other. All right, black's gonna run out of movement. I was considering going at blue right there instead. Black throws up the peas dice sign? No, surely not. Well, blue sees almost all of me. What's up, Zolo? We're just waiting for me to die on this airship caps game. Red's fighting pretty hard. Where are they fighting? They're fighting up here, but who are they fighting? Pink's still alive, or did black do them in? No, they're still fighting. So where is everybody? We got blue, we got black and pink, we got red and green, and we got me. My initial play was to try to take a bonus Turns out that didn't. Oh my god. Well, no set. Maybe I do just die. It's exponential, so my first set will be like 20. But literally everybody else will set in front of me. Black has quit the game. Oh man, that means the blue is unopposed up the middle. This is blue going into red. Ooh, we like that. That blue stack came back out here. No trade on 4 is rough. Oh, he comes in from the other side. I didn't expect that. We didn't see what these guys were getting. Red started with 8. Blue started their last turn with 19 before the trade. Oh yeah, blue. Go get him, blue. Here's my problem. Here's my problem. Like, I want blue to die. I don't want red to just get fucking huge, right? So I'm gonna finally get a trade. Trade's gonna be the 13. I mean, I could go in and just finally take my bonus back. Let red and blue fight. Full send the middle, and let red and pink fight. If by full send the middle, you retake my bonus. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do here. All right. Red and blue on the outside. Or red and pink on the outside. I'm going to they're going to pincer blue. I'm gonna just take my bonus back here. All right, blue knew what he did here. Is it black kill? No. So I probably could have waited one more turn to take that black. That black 3, but I don't mind so much feeding it to pink because I want pink to be able to fight blue effectively. I honestly wouldn't be so super surprised if black were just sitting back here. Because we know that black started out with this bonus. We think the pink cap is probably here. We think red has 2 caps in the back section. And we know the blue's in the middle. He's going to get squeezed. Ah, fuck. That is the end of black right there. Again, I don't mind so much feeding that to pink. 'Cause I'm not the scary one here. Pink's hitting someone hard. We assume that's blue. All right, now we got another trade here. I'm gonna start to think about what we're gonna do. I just don't know which direction blue's going. Maybe we see blue pop out right here. That would be fun. And what if I don't? I'm man. Red gets the 30 trade. Where's he gonna go? We got blue on 2. Now we know that red's going into blue. What did red get that last turn? 17. They're still holding quite a bit of board. Pink started with 3. Blue went hard in to pink. Okay. Got the 39 trade. I'm going to get the 51 trade. I think I can kill either blue or pink if pink fails it. Maybe, but it's probably not worth it until next turn. Is anyone going to trade in between me going to 5? No. But I do need to trade here. Yeah, Zolo, that's exactly what I was thinking, man. That's exactly what I was thinking. Good luck. Oh, pink can't get me. Are they gonna get blue? If pink gets blue here, I think we went down and kill pink. I'm thinking about killing blue and pink. Either way. Pink's going after red. Pink came out the backside! Oh my god! Pink's gonna kill red here. Okay. Well, that's unexpected. I could swear that I saw pink hitting black back here. I feel like I have to kill blue here. Or red. I'm a trade. Oh, you don't have me, blue. Oh, he's not coming at me. He's getting red up at the top. He's getting red in the back. What's up, Mean Green Machine? Sorry, I'm late. I'm here. Upstream's been nothing but dubs. No, they haven't. Ew, airship. Cool. I just made a cool airship map in Sandbox. You have to check it out. Nice. Okay. Now, blue's not going to be able to finish off pink here. I've got to trade, so do I come back here and hope that I can get red? We just assume that red is not back here? We know that the blue cap is here now. Like, we know that red was up at the top for most of the game. We saw red and black fighting down here, and it looked like there was a cap right there, which I assumed was black. And now also kind of assume that is held by red. I think I go looking for red this turn, back this way. What did pink get? 11 troops. Ah, pink got it. Well, I think I go looking for pink then. We saw red cap at the start. Yeah, red cap was back here. Now pink's on 4 cards. Do we think pink is down here at all? I don't think so. Oh, I fucking missed it. No. Well, I missed it this time. Not fast enough. And now I'm going to lose that 68 stack too. Time went fast, but also I was having trouble fucking clicking. It was weird. Normally use your scroll wheel for splits. I normally use either my scroll wheel or my arrow keys, but it wasn't even the splits that got me. It was the like I would click on a territory and I would have to click and re-click and click and re-click and click and re-click. Well, we know where the blue cap is. God, losing that 65 stack on the missed kill and fucking, jeez. I guess I'm open now. That's cool. Oh, Jesus. Welp. Good game, everybody. All right, friends. Hours and 45 minutes on the clock. Let's play another Classic Fix game. At least this game wasn't weird. Hey, if you guys are watching on YouTube, reach down and hit that like button. And I know it doesn't look like it's a lot of fun to watch, but what a sales pitch, right? Subscribe to the channel. We're trying to make it to 1,000 subs, and we're 150 away, or at least we were when we started the stream. And every single one of you that subscribes is absolutely going to help us get up to the 1,000 sub mark. It's not something that I can do. It's something that you have to do, and it would really help me continue this channel so that we can get monetized on YouTube, and the rest is history. Zolo says, I've watched this map, most of all maps. I think Spin just completed cap on all spots and win on this. Nice. I think that's the second time I've played that map. That's probably the first time I've played it. Let me rewind that. I think that's like the fourth time I've played that map, and the first time I've ever played caps on it. And honestly, it wouldn't have been so bad if I had made that pink kill. It's just that I'm not fast enough. You know what I could do on the next one is make my play surface bigger. It's only a teeny part of my monitor. But that should theoretically help being able to click the territories. I've had problems with that in the past. I thought it was, well, I wasn't sure what it was, but yeah, whatever. Excuse me. I'm going to run ads real fast while we wait for this lobby to fill. This is going to be the last game of the evening. We're playing every single night this week. So, not this week. We're playing every day this month. I'm going to be live every day this month. This is day 2 of our February residency. And so, streams are going to be a little bit shorter, but you're going to get a whole lot more of them. How does your setup look like? I have an ultra wide monitor here that's basically 2 monitors side by side, but no split in the middle. And then I got a big 4K TV up above, right above the camera. So you see me looking up here, it's because I'm looking at the TV, and that's got my diagnostic stuff. I have my YouTube stream over here. I got my Twitch stream over here just to make sure that they're both running. And then my OBS and game sitting right here on this monitor, OBS here, game, and then chats on this side. There's a picture of it on my Discord. You guys haven't seen that before. You can go check out a picture of my setup on Discord. I should probably make a pinned post for that. Or maybe like my own channel, maybe a separate channel just for talking about my setup. It'd be a fun time. Oh, in addition to all that fun stuff, I also have on this side, I have a tablet with my telestrator, and then on this side, I have a tablet with, over here, I have a tablet with like Stream Deck type stuff. And then over here, I have my cocktail, my energy drink, my phone, and my peanuts. All right, everybody, we got a lobby. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Cresquin Plays Classic Fixed. I'm Cresquin. I'm a Classic Risk Grandmaster, and I have entered a lobby of Classic Fixed with Fog. Well, shit. This is fixed. We have automated bots. Fog is on. What are we going to do with that? We have fog, no blizzards. I didn't mean to do that. I'm playing as Pink this game. I don't know where the fuck anyone is. Purple leaves immediately. So I think that the fog means that we can be a little bit more aggressive here. Yellow spawned as a bot, so I actually had initiative there. I didn't even fucking clock that yellow spawned as a bot. Looks like white is just spending their troops down. Maybe just me against red. Yellow. Yellow was the host of this lobby? No. No, that can't be. Hang on. No, red was the host of this lobby, and they're the only ones who have stuck around. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Found the picture of the setup? Let's go. Oh, blue's here also. It says cards hate me? You played one turn. How can cards hate you, man? For sure make the game bigger. Well, I normally don't have any trouble clicking. It just happened to this time. Gotta say, not a huge fan of fog on Classic Fixed, but it's an interesting experiment at least, so, I mean, let's play it out. I confirmed we had automated bots, right? Yeah, we do have automated bots. We still haven't seen blue at all. Is blue in Australia? I mean, blue could be up here. Blue could be down here. We didn't see either purple or yellow run at each other in South America, which is what I was kind of hoping for. White spent down a whole lot of troops last turn, and so I was kind of anticipating that they would continue the same tradition. Okay, White thinks that they want to be in North America. Maybe they're also thinking about making a run into SA. I mean, I can just pull out of South America because those bots are pretty heavy down there, and I don't think I want that. Blue is hitting pretty hard. They're in Europe. Okay. Did they just take a turn to Europe? I think that they just took a turn to Europe, and I think I'm going to stand in the way of that. They don't know how to get to me, so. I mean, maybe Purple Bot does it for me? Yeah, Purple Bot breaks them anyway. Cool. Never mind. Now I don't have to do it. Blue would like to have an alliance. Let's make an alliance with Blue. Blue is only in Europe. Cool. I forgot we had alliances with Fog, and so I'm certainly not going to let that stand for a bit. Oh man, 5v4 lands. We also know blue is weak AF, right? Aw, thanks, purple. Oh, hell yeah, purple! Is anyone in Australia right now? We know the blue's not. What did white gen that last turn? 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna lose that 6. Could just run it into white. Red's down there. Okay. We're trying. We're trying, Battle Sausage. Morning, Battle Sausage. I have cards? I do have cards. What do I want to do with that? You could kill blue. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I do. Yeah, we kill blue here. All right, buddy. And then maybe white, too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's kill white, then blue, and then run into red. Or blue, then white, then red. Yeah, that's the play. Oh, let's go. Fuck me. Oh, I guess it's 6 trade. That would have been great for us. Now it's not. Did I get greedy there? I did get kind of greedy there, didn't I? I don't exactly want white to see me where I'm at. I don't have a trade. I have a dude's trade. Ugh! I have a dude's trade. Yeah. That's why I'm hanging out in Iceland. I kind of anticipate that white might accidentally open me up next turn. Ah, red gets the dudes. We know where purple is. Can I get to purple? Red's gonna try to take Asia. That's funny. Ah, purple breaks yellow. Okay, can I kill yellow? Not with the dude's trade, right? It's fucking close. Yellow's on 4. Let's take the dudes and then take yellow's trade. Am I gonna fail this kill? No. Oh, we got dudes and then horses. Fun times. Let's look for purple next turn. I anticipate purple's going to put troops into South America. But white and I are going to have to team up on red very soon. Fair enough. I may still have purple this turn. Ooh, red trades. Are they going to break me? Are they going to go for the purple kill and miss it? They're going to take Asia. They're going to take Asia. Purple trades. Oh, fuck me. Ah! That's fine with me. I do have a 10 set, so I'm going to have to go after red this turn. Okay, well, I guess I can kill white. I don't need to kill white yet. Got purple on 2, we got white on 2. Those don't both set me. That's fun. Maybe a little bit tricky about this. I'm going to break white on the top line. Because I want them to be weak, and I want them to have 3 cards when I kill them. And they don't know where my stack is. This is kind of fun. Maybe we're all just going to lose to red. Yeah, he thought he was gonna flank me. Fun, huh? Sets me. Purple will also set me if I can get them. I can. Now run into red. Oh, those dudes! All right. Red has quit the game! Well, I did not expect to win this game. Well, I kind of expected to win it, but I didn't expect it to win it like that.
The battle is over. We have won.
We have won. And as many of you have probably noticed at this point, we now have Australia. So the game is over and we won. Red has so many troops. Why did he quit? I don't know. He doesn't know how many troops I have, you know? And his bot's going to let me continue to hold.
That doesn't make any sense at all. First or last. You can be second, you can be third, fourth, hell, you can be fifth.
You can be fifth. Like, and then he had a 10 trade. He fucking had me. He gave up. He had me. Style points. I would love to add a Predator anytime. And also probably Ain't Got Time to Bleed. Sound redeem. Would you be so kind as to grab me a clip of that and throw it on the Discord? That movie is full of amazing quotes. It was made to be quoted, right? That's the point of that movie. Thank you. All right, how about that for an ending? This is the last game of the stream. I announced it before the game started. This was fast enough. Hey, if you guys are watching on YouTube and you haven't done so already, reach down, hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel. We're trying to make a push to get to 1,000 subs, and I can't do that on my own. I need you guys' help. So if you would subscribe to this channel, I'm going to show you guys how to take over the world. Let's take a look at everybody's rank in here. Style points, drop it in Discord, please. Defeating 4 players. A novice, 2 beginners, and an intermediate. I mean, that's what you expect when you drop into a classic fixed fog game. I didn't start this lobby. I joined someone else's. I didn't even fathom that fog might have been enabled. But we come away with the victory. I'm feeling good about that. I'll catch you later, everybody. All right. That's the last game of the stream. We're streaming every day in the month of February. So the streams are going to be a little bit shorter, but you'll have them every single day of the week. Everybody, I love you guys. These were good games. I'm trying to keep my energy up for the long haul. Who are we going to raid out to? Who's playing Risk? We got Duck D Goose. And we got SF Giants fan. We love SF Giants fan, but we rated out to him last time. Is Duck D Goose even playing right now? Are they? No, it doesn't look like they're playing. So everybody go say hello to a friend of the channel when we get there. And also, remember, it's Groundhog Day. And so consider for yourself, what if there was no tomorrow? There wasn't one today. Only shows Giants fan on. Yeah, we're gonna raid over to Giants fan.
It suits me like a suit.
Trendy Wiz coming in with the raid, just as I was just about to raid out. So I'm gonna proxy raid over to Giants fan with all of our trendy raiders. Shall I sing a song first? I wasn't feeling it. What's up, Todd? You didn't see her on. She wasn't playing Risk. She was playing something else. Todd picked me? Thank you so much. I think we're going to save the song for another day. Everybody, I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Let's go say hello to Giants fan. Everyone from Trendy's stream, everyone from my stream, let's go show some support. Zeus, I wish I could raid you over to somebody, but I don't think anyone's streaming Risk on YouTube right now, even. I mean, should we take a look? I see a test stream. That's not going to work. All right, everybody. Catch you tomorrow. Have a good night.